Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, streetwear collections, and just streetwear in general. In today's episode, we have to talk about and cover all the images of the Supreme Fall-Winter 2020 Lookbook. Yes, guys, it's that time again. The new season is almost upon us. It's going to be a big one. I'm usually the most keen for the fall-winter collections that Supreme does, as the outwear usually is, I wouldn't say generally the best. It's hard to generalize which seasons generally have the best outwear, but usually there's more winterized outwear in the fall-winter collection, understandably, and that's where I'm coming in. I'm coming in for the hoodies, the crewneck sweatshirts, the crazy outwear. That's what I'm coming in for. So I get very excited about the Supreme Fall Winter collection. So in today's video, we're going to be covering not the whole collection, but the lookbook. So the lookbook is a little editorial of images filled with models wearing and showing off the latest season. Now, as I said, it doesn't cover the whole range. It just really does like the highlights. It's generally the best of. So I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited to see the best of this season and see what we got coming for us. Now, some of it was already teased / leaked to me last night. Like I was scrolling through Instagram as you do, and you know, Supreme posted a lot of it, and I'm like, no, I'm not allowed to look. I have to cover it for tomorrow. I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I mean, the news is out. I think we all know what piece the most people are hyped for from this season, but we'll get into that. Now, if you guys want me to cover more upcoming Supreme stuff, more upcoming Supreme drops and stuff like that, or the drop list for the weeks, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for 2,575 subs by the end of August. But let's press on. What we're going to do today is we're going to head over to HYPEBEAST and we'll use their article to cover the whole lookbook there. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces showcased in the lookbook, and we'll also cover how the styling was, because that was one of the critiques that I had of last season's lookbook, was that the styling was really off. The pants didn't work with half the outfits, in my opinion. It was really weird. So hopefully they've improved on that this season. So let's head on over and have a look at the Supreme Fall Winter 2020 lookbook. This is the item that I was referring to as the most hyped item this season, as the item that everyone wants. It is the Supreme, I would guess I'd call it the Jesus Christ or the Christian Cross Supreme BOGO. I honestly don't know what to call it. The Christian Cross BOGO. What a name that is. Yeah, no, very unique to this season, which is why I think it's probably just going to be absolutely ridiculous on the secondary market. Something we've never seen before. Normally Supreme just changes it up, you know, switches the colors up for their BOGOs a little bit. They generally don't do a BOGO like this, or if they do, it's in collaboration with another brand. You know, if the BOGO is crazy, it's because CDG is coming over and redoing it. They never really do just like this. So, well, at least they haven't done it for years. They haven't done it for decades. So it's really interesting to see this. We'll dive into it further though. Now the article does contain a lot, and it kind of contains a lot of spoilers. So we'll just read the release details down the bottom, and then we'll dive into the actual lookbook there. So Supreme Fall Winter 2020 lookbook, fully introducing the upcoming seasonal wears. Supreme's Fall Winter 2020 collection will see its regular releases, starting with its first drop arriving globally on August 20th. In stores globally on August 20th, in Japan on the 22nd, and online on August 24th. For more on this upcoming delivery, make sure to check out the offerings in the following categories. So they've categorized it so you can go through each individual section there. So week 0 will be dropping on August 20th, and then week 1 will be dropping online on August 24th. So if you don't know how it works, Supreme drops week 1, which is the same drop as, they drop week 0, which is the same as week 1, but they do week 0 in stores first. So everything that's going to release in week 0/1 releases first in store on an earlier date, which is week 0, and then the same drop happens online a couple days later. So as we can see here, week 0 will drop on the 20th in store, and then it'll drop online on the 24th, and it's also referred to as week 1. So it's week 0/1. So it'll start up very, very soon. But let's move on. Let's have a look at all 32 images of the fall winter 2020 lookbook. Now, they had to go with this first image. They had to go with this first image. So it obviously takes away from most of the outfit. Your eyes are instantly drawn to the centerpiece there, which is this Christ T Supreme BOGO. It's being done in heaps of different colors. Would I love to pick it up? Yeah, I mean, sure. If someone could bot it for me and get me a extra large in this color or any other color, really. Yeah, I mean, I'll cop. But yeah, no, yeah, what a piece. I love the heather gray BOGOs generally. The more traditional colors like the black, navy, and white ones, they don't really do as much for me. They're still nice colors, but I really like the gray. I feel like the gray is the most iconic for me, the one that I love the most. We have also a cheetah print down jacket here. This looks absolutely wild. I think it says, I assume 600 down here, and we've got some crazy Supreme pants down below as well. Honestly, my favorite piece out of this whole little first photo is obviously the BOGO. The cheetah jacket and pants aren't really doing much for me, but we'll keep pressing on. Next, we have a Tapestry. Wow, a Tapestry coach's jacket. Well, not a coach's jacket, just a jacket, really. More of a trucker jacket, really. Yeah, wow, okay. So I saw a couple of people tagging 4444 in it saying, hey, 4444, Supreme now copying your design. I mean, 4444 isn't the OG or original when it comes to Tapestry. He's just the guy that like propelled it on Instagram because he's been doing like album artwork and movie references for it. So a lot of people are very, very, you know, drawn to it because of that. And it's interesting to see clothing brands like Supreme and stuff now take that up as well. So I'd be really interested to see how it feels as a jacket, because a lot of Tapestry pieces they normally do in like sweaters, hoodies and stuff like that, but a jacket, this could be next level. What do I think of the actual design there? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I would consider picking it up if it comes at a good retail or secondary resale price. But it's not a piece that I'm instantly drawn to. These weird tartan pants down here, not really feeling them. The jacket is nice. We'll just have to see what the retail and resale prices come out as, but that's a really, really solid piece as well. Next we have a studded hoodie alongside a very nice colored jacket. Like I say, it's a very nice colored jacket. The pants go along well with it. I just really like the colors. I would love to know what material this is. It looks like leather, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could be because it's got some weird type of grain to it that I'm looking at. But really nice colors here. This studded hoodie has a lot of potential as well. I'd love to see it unzipped and see if this graphic here on the hood continues all over the hoodie. We're just going to have to see in the seasonal range there. But overall, those two top outerwear pieces, I'm really, really liking those. Those look really, really cool. Next, we have a denim jacket with an all-over print done in a not so appealing yellow color, in my opinion. It looks like the pants are studded and leather as well, navy leather studded pants. I don't know if the hoodie is leather as well to have the studs on it. I don't know if, because it kind of looks like the same design in a way. I don't know if they're matching or anything like that, but that would be interesting to see. Looks like we're getting sweaters as well, as we can see a sweater underneath there. The jacket isn't really doing too much for me in this color. I'm hoping that there'll be other offerings as well in different colors, which, I mean, normally there is. Normally everything gets released in different colors when it comes to Supreme. Next we have a faux fur zip-up hooded jacket. On the back it features Supreme on the back of it. This was our first initial teaser of the lookbook. It didn't really do much for me. I didn't like the colors of the faux fur initially. Hopefully there'll be alternative colors that come for this jacket, but this blue and white initial color, it wasn't hitting off for me. It wasn't doing it for me. We'll move on. Next we've got a Supreme bomber jacket. Nothing really big graphic wise on the front. We've got a crazy looking knit underneath though. That looks absolutely wild. I hope that there's like a graphic on it or something like that. And some what looks like cargo jeans. So that's interesting. They've combined cargo pants with jeans. That'll be interesting to see in full, to see what it looks like. But they don't look too bad. They look like they have a very straight leg fit. Could be a nice little 90s looking piece there. I'd love to see if there's a graphic on the back of this. Ooh, which there is. And it looks like it's all embroidered here, I want to say. It doesn't look like it's a print, which I really, really like. You know, I embroidery all day, every day over print, but this is incredibly detailed. I actually really, really like this. I think this is a really, really cool piece. We'll keep moving on. Next, we have a huge pink Supreme puffer jacket. I'm sure this will come in a bunch of other colors as well. It's a very hot pink. I wouldn't be looking to pick this one up. It's just a little bit too loud for me. The color's not really my color. Underneath it looks like we have a hockey jersey with a bunch of, I'm not sure if it's Japanese or Chinese characters printed on it there, and some cargo pants as well. This jersey could be cool. I'd love to see this jersey. I saw some people wearing Supreme jerseys recently and I was actually like, you know what? Supreme jerseys go hard. Very overlooked piece. I definitely need to pick up some jerseys in the future. Next, we have a hooded Supreme Varsity jacket, done with the traditional wool chest, leather arms. Very nice. Don't know how I feel about it being hooded. I'm not usually a hooded jacket kind of guy. I'm like, get rid of the hood on the jacket. Let me just wear a hoodie underneath it and then wear the jacket over the top of it. So this one isn't really appealing to me. A couple seasons ago, there was some nice Supreme Varsity jackets, but this one's not really doing too much. It looks like we get another color of the cargo jeans. The light washed blue ones are very nice here. Don't know how I feel about this shirt underneath it though. This looks very, very odd with the buttons on it and stuff, but maybe if I see it in full, it might change my mind, but it's very interesting there. Ooh, geez. Next, we have a Supreme Sherpa jacket here, done in, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. It looks like some weird abstract contemporary art piece. Plastered all over it. It's done in some weird color blocking text. Yeah, that one's definitely not for me. That's, yeah, no. Sherpa jackets, it takes a lot to persuade me, and Sherpa jackets with really, really weird, outlandish blocking on it, it's not going to do it for me. Okay, so here we go. We get our first look at the Smurfs collaboration coming this season. I think this is a little bit ridiculous. Maybe it's because I'm not a Smurfs fan, but I wouldn't be looking to pick this piece up. This piece would not be for me. It's just really ugly, man. Like, why place the Smurfs near the center? Why is it on a Gore-Tex jacket? What's going on, man? Yeah, no, that's a miss for me. Next, we have a galaxy-looking print puffer jacket as well, done with a multicolored crew-neck sweater underneath. None of these pieces are really appealing to me. At least they're styling it with very dark, toned-down pants, and then just using all the upper to do all the color and do all the speaking there. I really like that. It's better with the styling this season, but these pieces, yeah, I wouldn't be looking to pick these pieces up. It has a little BOGO there embossed on it, so if that's your thing, that's your thing. You can get it there, but not really doing too much. Next, we have some Raf Simons looking inspired coach's jacket here. Or trucker jacket, sorry, trucker jacket. Yeah. This is interesting. This is an interesting piece. I don't mind it too much, but it's not like my go-to. If I saw it for like under retail or around retail and like grailed later on, maybe I'd pick it up. But this isn't something that instantly grabs my attention from this lookbook offering here. Again, we have these crazy pants again. Not really feeling them. Not really feeling the crazy pants. Ooh, okay. That's not too bad. Looks like we've got a all-over cursive print trench coat, but I'm trying to figure out what material that is. It looks kind of wool, so it looks like a wool trench coat. I really like how this is his style. Don't know how I feel about the pants, but the use of the black hoodie works really, really well. I really, really like these colors on the jacket. The cursive text. This is a nice piece. This is a nice piece that I would consider picking up. We just discussed my love of trench coats in the last Supreme video that we did, but Yeah, this is nice. I like this one. Hopefully it doesn't retail for too much, but usually the wool Supreme trench coats usually retail for like 300 to 500 USD, so they can be quite pricey. We're just gonna have to see what the price goes for when it actually drops there. Next, we have a Supreme Nylon Varsity Jacket. I'm not the biggest fan of nylon varsity jackets. I have one or two in the wardrobe, some Jeff Hamilton ones that I have and have unboxed on the channel, but nylon ones are not my go-to with varsity jackets. Nylon's not my favorite material, so as much as the design's kind of cool, I just can't do nylon varsity stuff too much, like too much of it. I prefer traditional varsity jackets with the wool and the leather. That's my go-to. Looks like we got some print on the denim jeans here. That'll be interesting to see, and just looks like the basic Supreme Heinz tee there underneath there. Woo! Jesus! Someone's grandma made this one. Yeah, wow, okay. Next we have, I don't even know how to describe it. Patchwork, I suppose. No, not even patchwork. Grandma knitted jacket. Grandma knitted zip-up jacket. That's a wild piece. I kind of would have preferred it if it was collared and didn't have the hood, but man, this is wild. This is so wild. What? Why did Supreme do this? Yeah, I would not pick this piece up. I would be more inclined to if it was done in more of a coach's jacket, trucker jacket, varsity jacket kind of style, but this like hooded jacket, this hooded zip-up jacket, it's not really for me. Not really for me, but that is a wild piece. So we're halfway through the lookbook now, guys. Okay, this is not too bad. It looks like we get a tartan vest, or sorry, utilitarian tactical vest this season. I hope it comes in other colors, but I actually quite like this green. I think it is a separate piece from the hoodie that we have underneath. And it kind of looks like the hoodie has these mask flaps on it, like see how it kind of connects there. So I think this zip up hoodie here does have a face mask piece for it as well. That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that hoodie. I wish it wasn't a zip up one. I wish it was just a pullover one, but what can you do? The jeans are a nice wash. The utilitarian vest is nice. The hoodie is quite nice as well. This is a nice little fit here. I like this one. Next we have, I think this is the Supreme Smurfs denim jacket, because it's got like the Smurf styled font there. It's not too bad. Not the biggest fan of the Smurfs collaboration and the whatever this hoodie is, sorry, this shirt is underneath. This isn't really doing much for me. It looks like he's wearing the matching pants to go with the jacket there, but yeah, that tee isn't for me. The jacket and pants will probably be a miss for me as well. Yeah, I was right. So it is the Smurfs denim jacket there and pants. The pants are okay because it's just like on the butt pocket there, but it's not doing too much for me. As I said, I'm not the biggest Smurfs fan, so I'm not like, yo, Smurfs Supreme though. Kind of like, it's cool. It's referencing pop culture, but it's not really for me. Next we have a button-up tee. Interesting that they're releasing this in a fall-winter collection. A very sexualized looking button-up tee, isn't it? With Supreme coming out of the mouth here in smoke. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely more of a summer and spring-summer type of vibe here. Or like, you know, you're going to the beach or something, you could rock something like this. Not really a fall-winter vibe. Next we have some Supreme logoed pants here. They work kind of well. I like that there is branding on it, but it works quite well with the actual piece itself. I mean, this is a nicely done little outfit here, but kind of a wild piece there. Wouldn't be a fall winter collection without more Anraks. We have Supreme branded Anraks. Not really feeling the Anraks. I'm not a huge Anrak guy, so it's not really for me. And these denim jeans, a little bit too crazy with the all over text there, so it's not really doing too much for me for that one. Oh. Whoops. See if we can click back into that and get back into it. Next we have the, like a gradient styled, I don't even know what material that is. Is it cord? No, it can't be cord. Can't be. Whatever material this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. It looks like the jacket that we saw previously, the camo one, is being done in black as well, because I assume these pants match the jacket with the Smurfs climbing all the way up your body. Again, the Smurf stuff's really, really weird. It looks like we have more cutout pieces this season. Last season we got the cutout hoodies, the cutout BOGO, and it looks like we're getting more cutout stuff. So I don't know how people feel about that. I honestly don't mind it too much. I think cutout stuff works better when it's not too overly intricate designs. If it is an intricate design, do it all over, and then you have like a full cutout piece. That could look really, really cool. But I like the upper. The upper half isn't too bad. This jacket is really crazy. I love the colors on it. The pants aren't doing much for me though. Get rid of them Smurf pants. Okay. Next we have a Supreme watch face being plastered all over a really big quilted looking jacket with an orange hoodie that we have no idea what is on the orange hoodie, and just some nice colored pants there. Not the biggest fan of this jacket. I do like the design though. I like the green, how it really sticks out from the actual black, but I wouldn't pick this piece up. I wouldn't wear it, so it's not going to be for me, but I can definitely see a lot of people getting around this jacket for sure. Next we have this. Is this velour? Is this velour? This looks velour. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting combination. So we have the pants and a zip-up velour looking jacket done with like a pink knit underneath. I mean, this guy just looks like he's wearing like an ice cream fit, you know, chocolate mixed with some strawberry. It's not for me. It's definitely not for me. Next we have like a pixelated all over camo utilitarian jacket with a bunch of really, really big pockets down the bottom. Supreme embroidery sweats on the bottom there. Again, Anraks, they're not really my type of thing, so we'll have to press on from that. I'm just not a huge fan of it. And camo is very hit or miss for me, so it's like a double hit or miss for me, and it's kind of leaning more towards a miss for me from this one. Ugh. Next we have a very scratchy looking knit sweater, and I don't like that print on it. I don't like that design on it, not very good. We have some green Supreme pants, but yeah, not feeling that outfit. Okay, next we have a quilted Supreme collared jacket with gold chains and pearls plastered all over it. It's kind of a cool print. We got some wire cutters there, probably cutting up the chains and everything like that. I actually don't mind this. I like the green color. The green color gives it a contrast with all the gold all over it. It's not too bad. I'm not the biggest fan of diamond quilt jackets. I like quilt when it's on the inside of jackets, not necessarily the outside, but this is well done. I'd love to see if the graphic continues and how it looks all over the back. Looks like we've got a crew neck sweater here underneath and just some black jeans. This is a nice fit though. This is a nice styled fit. I gotta say this, I could see myself wearing something like this. Only a couple more images to go. We have Supreme on a sweater here, and it looks like we're getting match Raf Simons looking pants on the bottom there, so you can have the jacket and the pants as well. Not too bad, but again, it's very hit or miss for me. And this sweater, it's alright. Like, they release branded sweaters all the time in their seasonal offerings, so it's not really a super unique piece that's really drawing me in there, but we'll keep going on. Oh, that's nice. I like this. This is nice. So next we have what looks like some cord green pants, a nice little knit sweater underneath, and this really cool floral collared jacket. Now, you guys know I bought the collared trench coat from their Spring Summer 2018 season quite recently. An awesome piece. I don't get to wear it enough. It's really sick. It's really, really sick. I love floral stuff. Floral stuff is really, really overlooked. A lot of people just generally hate on floral because they think of like old grandmas and traditionally women. But dudes, I'm telling you, you get like a jacket, a trench coat that's got a nice floral print on it, and you can make it work in an outfit. Floral is really, really cool. Yeah, I like this. I kind of wish the colors were a little bit brighter though. It feels really dark and really heavy having these flowers in these really dark colors, but it's a solid piece, man. I would love to see alternative colors of it and see what it also comes in, but this is a nice color for it. Ooh, that's an outfit though. That's an outfit. I like how this outfit's styled. This is how I would wear something like this. Pretty crazy though. Are these look like wool overalls? That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. No, I mean, as we know, overalls are usually denim or cotton, but not wool. And it looks like we have some very high maintenance straps on it as well. That's a really unique piece. I actually really like that. That's really cool. Hopefully, well, Supreme's extra large is a size 36, but I'd love it if they would just do one size bigger because I would cop those. That is some sick overalls. I love overalls. I've only got one pair. They're hard to come by in my size, and they're really expensive if you buy them brand new. So I'm trying to look for them in like a vintage fit. They're just sick, man. Overalls are just sick. My one downside is it doesn't look like there's a zip on the front here. So if you need to go to the toilet, yeah, you are taking that all off. So that's a bit of a struggle there. The hoodie though, that's a really nice colored hoodie. White, green, and red. It looks like it's a zip up one. This would be one of the few times where I would consider going for a zip up hoodie. It looks kind of very jacket fitting though, very wide arms there. So I don't know. Maybe it is a hoodie, maybe it isn't, but it's a really nice colored piece. It's a zip. I don't usually go for zipped stuff, but that color is almost persuading me otherwise. That's really nice. I will keep pushing forward. We've only got 2 more photos left. Next we have the cargo jeans making another appearance, and this this puffer jacket, this down jacket with a zip at the stomach level, and it's a quarter zip. It zips down here, which I thought is very interesting for a puffer. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this one. The print on it is a little bit obscure, like trees and a stump here. Okay, Supreme. Yeah, not really feeling this one as much. And last but not least, we have some Tapestry Pants, as well as a nice little button-up jacket here. Yeah, okay. Most of this stuff was very hit or miss for me from this lookbook. There wasn't too much that was really speaking to me. They definitely had the best couple items in the lookbook in the first half. The second half wasn't really doing much for me. Yeah, so as soon as we hit 16 out of 32 images, this one here, it started to go downhill from here. There wasn't too much here past the halfway mark that was really speaking to me. It's definitely the first half that was appealing to me. What's your top 5 favorite items that appeared in the lookbook for you guys? I mean, for me, it's going to go to the BOGO, the Tapestry jacket. These 2 pieces here are really nice. And probably this bomber. This bomber is really cool. I love this design on the back of it. That's really well done. You can barely tell it's Supreme. The only thing that gives it away is the BOGO there and the little BOGO there. But apart from that, it's a very minimal branded piece. But yeah, no, definitely the first half is better than the second half in my opinion. Lots of cool pieces showcased here. Hopefully we'll get to see more as I do the drop list videos every week. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite piece that that's being showcased in this lookbook? Anything you're looking to pick up from this season? How do you feel about the lookbook as a whole? Was it better than Supreme's Spring/Summer 2020 lookbook, or was this Fall/Winter one better because it had a BOGO in it? Let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on Supreme's Fall/Winter 2020 lookbook on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or scroll on down and let me know in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is the lookbook. I'm very keen to cover this season. There's going to be a lot of stuff here that I will probably be looking to pick up depending on the price. I mean, I would love to pick up the Christ T BOGO. That thing's crazy. But, I mean, it's a BOGO, so it's just going to be botted to hell. I'm going to have no chance. Not like I can even pick it up at retail anyway because I'm Australian, but yeah, it's a steezy piece. I would love to pick it up in different colors. A lot of the jackets here this season look really cool. I'd love to pick some of them up. We'll just have to see what the prices really come out as, because I wouldn't want to spend too much money on a bunch of jackets I can wear here and there. But yeah, some solid pieces in the lookbook this season. I don't know if I like it more than last season's lookbook, but it did have a lot more winterized options as I predicted. And I mean, it's cold as hell down here. Still in the land down under, it's not warming up, so I could still rock some of this stuff that drops in the first couple weeks. So I'd be interested to see what drops in the first couple weeks. But yeah, no, some awesome stuff here. Let me know what your favorite piece from the lookbook was down in that comment section below. And if you guys want me to do the drop list for this season, you want me to cover all the upcoming collaborations for this season, or you just want me to do more Supreme videos, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit our 3rd milestone this month, guys. We hit our first one, which was 2,500. Then with your continuous support, we hit our 2nd milestone, which was 2,550. Hopefully, if you tell 2 mates, they tell 2 mates, we share it on all the social medias, we can hopefully hit 2,575 subs by the end of the month. But that's all I really have to say about the Supreme Fall Winter 2020 lookbook. The styling was a lot better done this season. There's a lot more outwear pieces that were speaking to me this season, and the first half was definitely better than the second half of the lookbook there. But promising stuff to come from this season, guys. So until the next Supreme video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.